been spat at, particularly when COVID, and it's caused great anxiety for many police officers. Will my right-hand friend assure me that there are robust punishments in place to punish those individuals who are using COVID as a weapon in that kind of way?
Throughout this year, we have heard reports of people deliberately spitting and coughing on emergency workers in an attempt to weaponise the virus against those who look to protect us. Such behaviour is utterly disgraceful, and personally, I cannot understand what is going through the twisted mind of somebody who would do such a monstrous thing. It's vital that these offenders face the full force of the law. Their actions constitute an assault, and we've seen examples throughout this year of tough sentences imposed on those using coronavirus as a threat against emergency workers. In April, an individual was sentenced to a total of 2 years in prison for assaulting police officers, including biting and coughing at them, claiming they were infected with coronavirus. And someone who deliberately coughed at a police community support officer and assaulted another officer was sentenced to 6 months imprisonment a week after the incident. However, the government wants to go further and send a clear message that these kind of attacks will not be tolerated, which is why we recently announced our intention to legislate to double the maximum penalty for assaults on emergency workers from 12 months to 2 years, an example that I hope colleagues north of the border in Scotland will follow. We must also look at what happens when much more serious attacks take place, so serious that in some instances they have claimed the lives of those who put themselves in harm's way to protect us.